Everything we know about Deadpool Batman. Let me explain. For the first time in almost 2 decades, Marvel and DC Comics will be crossing over with the Marvel comic Deadpool Batman and the DC comic Batman Deadpool. But for now, let's talk about the Marvel one. This comic will be released on September 17th and is written by Zeb Wells with art done by Greg Capullo. The basis for this story is that Deadpool was hired to be a mercenary in Gotham, which eventually leads to Batman tracking him. We have 3 preview pages of what this will look like, which you are seeing now, and along with the Caped Crusader and Merc with a Mouth, we'll also be getting 5 other crossovers in this issue, starting with Daredevil and Green Arrow. This is written by Kevin Smith and has art by Adam Kubert. We also have a single preview page where it seems that the heroes have traded ninja enemies, which will be fun. After that is Crypto and Jeff the Landshark, written by Kelly Thompson, who is the creator of Jeff, and the art is done by Gary Hiro, who is the artist for most Jeff-related stories. So it's safe to assume this will just be a fun playdate for these super pets. Following that story is Captain America and Wonder Woman, written by Chip Zdarsky and art done by Terry Dodson. Besides the characters, this crossover is a complete mystery, and that's also the same for the next story, Rocket Raccoon and Green Lantern. This is written by Al Ewing and art by Dek Ruan. And this is probably the most unknown crossover so far, being the only one to not have a dedicated cover. All we currently have is this variant cover where the two can be seen in the corner. But it does confirm that Green Lantern will be specifically Hal Jordan. And finally, the last story will be Old Man Logan and the Dark Knight, written and drawn by Frank Miller. Once again, we have no real clue what the story will be here, but my assumption from reading enough Frank Miller comics will probably be the two fighting before realizing they're two sides of the same coin. And here are also all of the variant covers you'll be able to get with this comic, including Batman and Deadpool variants, but also just some character crossovers that don't have specific stories. So make sure you visit your local comic store on September 17th or order this comic book online because this is a comic you won't want to miss.